Hello crafters, this is G from G's Creations. Welcome to another Christmas in July video. As you can see, I've got a card base, or a card topper, a card insert, whatever you want to call them, on my desk here. And I've partitioned it off into four roughly equal rectangles. And I'm going to do some ink blending. So this is a silver pigment ink I have in my stash. I'm just going to do some blending. And I've got some red brick from Tim Holtz. And I've got some broken china. I'm not bothered about the colours being in exactly the same place, but I do want some sort of uniformity between the four windows, so to speak. I'm going to use the Hello from the Hello Autumn stamp set, and using one of my Meme ink acrylic blocks, and also my VersaFine. I'm going to put, where am I going to put Hello? Actually, let me take these off. Let me take the center one off. Let me take the center one off. Because I want to put the Hello in the corner here. Actually, you know what? I think I'm going to take them all off, because I think I'm pretty much finished with in regards to the inking. I did put this on my clothes to make it less sticky, but obviously not enough, because it's just peeled off some of the paper, which is a shame, but I'm sure I can get around it. I can always cut that off. Oh gosh, I obviously didn't take enough of the sticky off. If you've got a low tack washi tape, then I suggest you use that, because this one is obviously way too sticky. I didn't put it on my clothes enough to get rid of the tackiness. Let's just see if I can rectify that a little. That little boo-boo. Okay. So I've got the Hello from the Hello Autumn stamp set. I'm going to pop that in the corner there, let it transfer over. Okay. And then the stamp set also has these other images. It's got like a doily. This tree would be great for Halloween, and the pumpkin. But this is a Christmas themed card, hence the reds, the blues and the silvers. So I'm going to use some of these stamp sets from the Victorian stamp set, Victorian Christmas. I've just got to decide which ones I want in there. I quite like that Santa. Should I put the Santa in there? I do quite like that Santa. But I think I'm going to do some selective inking because he's slightly larger than the space I have. So I really only need to ink part of him. So that's what I'm going to do. I've only inked part of him, hopefully the right part, and the parts I don't need I'm going to wipe off. Like I don't need any of the sack, I don't think. Just a teeny bit of the sack. Okay, wish me luck guys. Let me hope I got the selective inking correct. Oh, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. Right, what else do I want? Do I want the wreath? Let's go for the wreath. Let's go for the wreath. I'm going to use the wreath, which is also part of the stamp set, and I'm going to go in this corner here. It's a beautiful set. This is available from my store. There'll be a link that pops out just here. There is a full video that shows me stamping them all. Do I want anything here or shall I leave that empty? I'm not sure if I want to leave that empty or not. I need to have something in the middle here. Let me see what sentiment I can use from the stamp set. I need a nice long sentiment. Right, do not open until... what's this one? Season's Greetings. December 25th. You've got May Your Days Be Merry and Bright. I think I'm going to use this rectangle one here. I think I'm going to stamp him on a different piece of paper. On a bit of scrap paper. I'll get my scraps out. I'm going to stamp it on a bit of scrap. And have it so it's, as you can see, piece of scrap paper. Do I need a bigger piece? Let me get a better piece of scrap paper because I think that's too scrappy. Okay, let's stamp it on this scrap piece of paper, and I'm going to do it in the bottom here, then cut it out. Season's Greetings. Let that transfer. That is a beautiful stamp. Look at that, isn't that beautiful? I think that's beautiful. Okay. And then I'm just going to eyeball the cutting. Be careful not to touch it because I use the VersaFine and that takes slightly longer to dry than some of the others. Now let me have a look through my Christmas ribbon stash. Got this lovely blue. I've got a red. I might use this blue and red because I think it goes quite well, leans itself to the reds and blues I put in the card. So I think I might use this. But what I do need to do is I need to trim the edges where I got it caught with the washi tape. Now let me use some of this. Now I do want the red, but I'd also want the blue too. Which one looks better, the red or the blue? I really like both. Or should I just have it without? Decisions. Decided I'm going to put it on some red paper, and I'm going to use my mini perfect layer and my X-Acto knife, my Westcott X-Acto knife, which is stocked in my store, just so the same as the Victorian Christmas stamp set. That's also stocked at G's Embellishment Emporium. There will be a link that will pop out round about now. This mini perfect layers is available from memomadeit.com. There'll be a link to Meme store below in the description bar. But that's the X-Acto knife, and I love this X-Acto knife. I absolutely love it. So I could put that just there so it pops. Nice bit of red. And I think I'm going to back this onto some red also. Yeah, I think I'm going to back that onto some red. So this is my card base. And I need to get some red paper, which I'm hoping I haven't run out of. Looks like it. Let me get some red paper, guys, and I'll be with you. I went through my stash and I've run out of red paper, so I need to order some, but I did find this red glitter paper, and I decided I'm going to use this. Then I realised that this was backed on the wrong type of paper, so all I did is I cut it back to the white cardstock, and I have backed it onto the glitter paper, and just used the mini perfect layers again to get the right space all the way around. So I'm using some of the double-sided tape, which is also stocked at G's Embellishment Emporium, because obviously this glitter paper is quite heavy, and to my frustration some of the glitter is coming off. I'm not a big fan of loose glitter, so I thought getting glitter paper would be easier, but for some reason this glitter paper is molting. It must be getting its winter coat. Ha ha. Right, so then I'm going to have that on top of there like that, just a little bit showing, and I'm going to use some of the double-sided foam tape, which is also available from the store. So it gives the card some dimension as well. So take these backers off. I decided against the ribbon because I have I partitioned it for a reason, so if I put ribbon on it, it's just going to be covering up those partitions, so it just didn't make any sense to me. So I'll pop this, excuse my head if it comes into frame. Then I'm going to have you on there like that. I'm not going to pop any should I have that raised, because it's quite a lot of dimension on it already. No, I want to put some dimension on it, so this will be a card I have to hand deliver, because it's got a bit too much dimension on it already. So 1, 2, oops, that's it. Disastrous Gareth is making a mess. I will create a playlist for this year's Christmas in July series, and I will link it to each video, so if you do miss any, you can just pop over and see it. But there you go, here's the finished card. So it has the hello at the bottom here, and it has the gorgeous Victorian Santa and the wreath. It does have space here, which if you wanted to, you could write something. So if this is going to a particular person, you could put their initials, or you could put the year. So let me find my pen. I found a pen, and I'm going to put 2016. So I've just put the year in there, so you know you can see when the card was made. But I quite like the way it turned out. I love this partitioned. Looks nice. Anyway, thank you very much for joining me, and I will see you again soon. Take care now.